morning children, welcome. Narayana live classes key discussion. You know very well that we are learning these key discussions through the videos. So children, Narayana live classes key social studies assignment number 5 class 6 emergence of kingdoms and republics. The topic is emergence of the kingdoms and republics. Yesterday we have learned about the different Mahajanpadas, how they have ruled, what are the cities and what are the villages, what are the functions that are taken place in the villages and in the cities or the towns and how the trade went on. Today we will learn about the king and his army and other aspects. You know very well that the Mahajanpadas are ruled by the kings. The kings, they used to maintain their own army, and for the maintenance of the army they needed lots of money. So how did they get that money? That is the question. See, the kings of the Mahajanpadas, they maintain their treasury. Treasury means what? Which consists of the money. So they maintain their treasury through what are the sources? They can collect the taxes from the people, or they will be collecting the donations, or they will be going for waging wars against the other Mahajanpadas and collecting the wealth from those Mahajanpadas and taking away their money. So these are the three ways through which the kings of the Mahajanpadas, they used to maintain their treasury. So what are the three? Taxes, donations, and the third one, what is that? Waging wars against the others. So see here, that is first question, answer is D, that is all. D, all is the answer for the first question, that is taxes, donations and waging wars against the others. Okay, and you are given one Kaushambi fort in the textbook. So what is the material that is used to construct the Kaushambi fort? See, Kaushambi fort or what are the fort? What is the time of these Mahajanpadas? 600 BC. From 600 BC onwards we are learning about this or we are having these Mahajanpadas. So children, that means at that particular time, what is the material that they have used to construct the fort? Is it wood, or is it gold, or is it mud, or mud, only mud forts, or they are constructed with the concrete like cement, concrete, etc. was used, or they were constructed with the stones. You know very well that at that particular time the kings, they used only the stones. So stones were used. Option C, stones was the answer for that question. Stones were used to construct the Kaushambi fort. And in the same page, you are given one picture of the Sanchi Stupa. Sanchi Stupa was given. So this Sanchi Stupa, in that Sanchi Stupa, what is the period in which Sanchi Stupa was constructed? Sanchi Stupa was constructed 2 centuries ago, or 20 decades ago, or 2 decades ago, or 20 centuries ago. See, you remember here that we are learning about a period of 2000 years back. 2000 years back means what? That is 20 centuries ago. That is 20 centuries ago. 20 into 100, 2000. Okay. So 20 centuries ago is the answer for that. That is option C. Option C, 20 centuries is the answer for that question. Okay. And now see that that is the kings. The kings, they used to maintain their own army. Why they used to maintain their own army? They have to protect the villages, they have to protect the towns, or they have to protect the poor peasants, or they have to protect the cattle, or they have to protect their kingdoms. Why they used to maintain their own army? Very simple children. Kingdom is nothing but the kingdom consists of all these things: villages, towns, cattle, peasants, everybody. Means what? To protect their own kingdom, they used to maintain their army. And the kingdom, of course, it is a combination of all these things. So option A, kingdom is the answer. Option A, kingdom is the answer for that question. Okay. And now the next one is, that is the Mahajanpadas. You know that the Gonds tribe of people, communication making, what did we learn? the Gond people, they were completely controlled by the Patla, the headman. Like that, the Mahajanpadas were ruled by whom? The Mahajanpadas were ruled by the king. The Mahajanpadas were ruled by the king. So, option A, king is the answer for that. Option A, king. And the next one is the there was a picture. There was a picture in the textbook that is Sanchi Stupa. Sanchi Stupa textbook page number 92. Textbook page number 92, figure number 10.3. In that, how can we recognize the king? How can we recognize the king? Can we recognize from his attire, from his status, from the respect given by the court or court people or courtmen, or from the chariot? We can see that he was coming out from the fort in a chariot. So from the chariot, we can recognize that he is a king. So option C, chariot is the answer. Chariot is the answer. Now children, the next one is you have to distinguish between the king of Mahajanpadas and the Patla of the Gonds. You know very well that the Gonds Patla, he used to feed, or he used to give a treat or a feast to the outsiders or the guests from the extra money that he has got through the labor of the one day labor is provided to him, no, by all the people. So from that extra money he has to feed all these people, but that is not at all sufficient. You know, that is very little amount, but the Gonds, they have to maintain the outsides or the guests from that little money only. So the first one is Gonds and the kings of the Mahajanpadas. So from where they used to get the money? From the free labor of the people. Very less amount they used to get the money. But for the king, from where he used to get the money? Taxes, donations and waging wars. From all these areas he used to get a sufficient amount of the money. The king of the Mahajanpadas. Second one is the Gonds, they don't have their own army. They don't have their own army. Whenever there is a problem, all the people will come forward and they will help the Patla. Means he is not having his own army. Whereas the king of these Mahajanpadas, they have trained army. They have trained army. They have very good army so that they can fight with anyone. So trained army was there for these kings. That is the second one. And the third one is these people, that is the Gond Patla, he cannot command. He cannot command. He is not having any power to command all the people. If the people like, they will listen to him. If they don't like him, then they will not listen to the words of this Patla. But the king and the army, he can command. He commands everyone. He commands everyone. He commands that you should do this, you should do this, like that he would command. So commands everyone. That is the main thing. And second one, children, that is these Gond Patla, he used to lead a simple life. How a common man in his community would be there, like that he used to have the simple life only. But whereas the king, he used to lead a luxurious life with a pomp and a show. Lots of pomp was there. That means his status is shown through his dressing or by the followers or coming in a chariot. Like that, lots of pomp and show was there for the kings of the Mahajanpadas. But whereas the Gonds head or Patla, he has very little simple life. He used to lead a simple life. That's all for today, children. Tomorrow we'll meet with one more assignment key. Until then, children, have a nice day and good health. Thank you.